watched it, never played it. So we're gonna give it a try. Let's try story missions first. Just because I really have no idea what this is. Go to the phone so we can look at the Twitch chat. This is learn. It's tutorial. Listen to introduction.
Hey there, astronaut. Whether you're a massive couch potato, short in stature, skinny as a corpse,
Oh, that's
balding,
so weird.
or otherwise completely unsatisfactory, the company is required by galactic
it's all
law to
based
teach
on
the basics of working with
which
dangerous,
side the
manly
thing is
machinery.
coming from.
You are also required to learn how to navigate our completely safe and well-pressurized facilities. Please begin to move through the non-claustrophobic basic movement obstacle course. I'll contact you again shortly.
Travel down the corridor.
Access granted.
Welcome to the company's non-discriminatory training course. Listen, read, do better. The company.
Great. The company is proud to award you a corridor travel
I don't like
trophy
that.
for your successful travel down the corridor. Go retrieve your reward.
Punching things.
The company reminds you that work is its own reward. So in a way, it's as if you're being rewarded every single day. Please cherish this notion before moving on to the next area. Access
That's
granted.
to this.
Oh, okay. May Moose use your cord, please?
Yeah, I'm not using it.
Surprise! There's an inconvenient wall ahead of you for the purposes of this test. Please imagine that this wall is a repair shaft, maintenance access tunnel, or alien mass hanging from the ceiling. Please provide proof that you have working legs.
Complete obstacle course. Control to crouch, space to jump. Control to crouch.
Reminder, feel free to walk around during
Jump.
orientation training. We have lifted our walking fee at this location.
Congratulations. Here is your obstacle circumvention trophy. Please proceed to the next room. Access granted. Please open your map and view the layout of this training facility. Note your route north. You will need to move quickly, as the environment is extremely hazardous, but I'm sure an astronaut like yourself can handle it. I'll see you in the next room for the Humans Need Oxygen refresher course. Access granted.
Enter the next room, which is full of air. This space is intentionally left blank. It's not left blank, there's words there. So, gender neutral oxygen, outdoor oxygen testing course. Litter free emergency mass ejector training room. Non judgmental transmitter and key card training section. Harsh but fair landing pad. The bias free gun range. Worry free research sample ceiling room. And I can't. Non claustrophobic basic Something, I can't read it. Not this way, I want to go this way.
The company
Conducted a brief
conducted
but informative oxygen.
Inhale, exhale,
Oh,
repeat.
Thing. Where is that intern with? Yes. Come look at this microphone. I think the thing is broken. Oh, is that microphone still on? Quick, mute it! Mute it!
I didn't like that.
Ahem. Hello there. Our previous training spokeswoman has come down with a space cold. No, where was I? Oh, yes. The company conducted a brief but informative oxygen awareness drill on the prison planet Residua. This drill revealed that 63% of our inmates failed to remember that humans need oxygen until it was too late to get that door back open again. Due to this discovery, all personnel are required to refresh themselves on oxygen basics. While standing in this room, please note the oxygen meter on your HUD. This will drain as you are present in an inhospitable environment. To continue your training, you must walk to the northeastern part of the facility. If you die before reaching your destination, you will receive a failing grade and your extended family will be billed for the corpse recovery, so you could sort of treat this as if your family's financial future is counting on you. Good luck.
Oh, great.
Access granted.
Breathe in, breathe out, repeat until desired. Awareness has been reached. Check hoses before breathing in or out as this may result in injury, high-pitched vocalization, or death. Okay. Follow these things.
Congratulations! You have successfully crossed the
that.
uninhabitable wastes. This solid gold bar represents your financial security. It's actually worth millions of space credits. And no, you can't remove it from the glass casing. And you can't take it with you. You should leave now.
Access granted.
Stop. Next, I'll teach you the basics of handling an approved emergency. The facility enters lockdown and all employees
hurt.
must assist with the process
door
of hailing
squished
a
me.
rescue shuttle. But first, you will need to help secure some property the company cannot afford to lose. Please proceed into the next room.
Okay.
Access granted.
Approved emergency guidelines. When your supervisor has filed all of the required paperwork with headquarters, your facility can begin an approved emergency. When you receive a letter stamped with our seal of emergency approval, the facility enters lockdown and all employees must assist with the process of hailing a rescue shuttle. But first you'll need to help secure some property the company cannot afford to lose. All employees are reminded that the majority of company property is worth more than their entire combined lineage up until this point in human history.
Research samples are very costly, and any damage to the samples will be deducted from your future paycheck. Or more
you're
precisely,
sleeping.
all
I wish I
of your
was
future
sleeping in
paychecks.
this game. That'd be
Oh, and
fun.
don't mind that ticking noise. It's, yes. Typically benign. Yes, benign is the word they used on this patient's chart.
Tingling sensation. You may
Do you feel
be
that tingling sensation in
experiencing
your
a
spine?
heightened sense of achievement.
You do?
One of the many things
Please mark down
employees
14B.
feel with I can't, he's talking. One of the many things employees feel when doing a job well done. Could also be dangerous space radiation, so please consult medical staff if the tingling sensation lasts for more than 4 hours.
Please seal up the research sample. Once this process is finished, pick up the sample. You will be carrying it to an emergency mass ejector in the next area, which you will see on your HUD and map.
I don't know how to get to the map, I never paid attention. Oh. It's all grass at nothing. Press E.
Access granted.
In the adjacent room is an emergency mass ejector, or EME for short. You can see it through the window to your left. As per EME rule number 1, we must remind personnel that the EME is not a lavatory.
Access granted.
Looking at you, Steve.
Emergency
As per
mass ejector
EME rule number
rules.
7, please avoid pushing others into the emergency mass ejector.
The forklift will lose. These are silly rules. Okay. The EME can be used for approved corpse disposal. Okay.
If you misstep and you enter the EME, you will be ejected and you will die, as is policy. Please take the research sample and gently place it into the EME. Congratulations! While there is no trophy for properly utilizing the emergency mass ejector, the company strongly encourages you to remember that we encourage you in your efforts. Use your brain and eyes to determine where the next door is.
My brain and eyes.
Bear in mind, in a real approved emergency, evacuation tasks can be done in any order. We now begin the expensive and time-consuming process of contacting a rescue shuttle for evacuating personnel, such as yourself. To contact a shuttle, you must activate all the transmitters. For training purposes, there is only one in need of activation. Walk into the next room and activate the transmitter.
Access granted.
Excuse me?
Great! As the transmitter moves into position over the next couple of minutes, let's refresh a few more facility basics. You've now received your fancy keycard.
Multiple
This will allow
transmitters
you
would
to
need to be
temporarily lock
aligned
doors
in
around the
order to
facility.
send it
What happened to the radiation crew? Oh, you know what you should do with your fancy keycard? Go lock that door behind you. Quickly now.
Or lock the door.
No, it's fine. It's locked now. Yes, I told it to do it. You will notice that in the lower right area of your HUD that the keycard has become unavailable for a short duration, and the door will stay locked for a short duration as well. This can be used to temporarily prevent entry or whatever. And don't lose it. Everyone only gets one.
Access granted.
Welcome to the bias-free shooting range. Please walk up to the shooting range and pick up a handgun. Now don't get too excited. Please fire only at the targets. Your insurance hasn't kicked in yet. The company advises that you imagine all targets to be infectious alien beings, or perhaps, and this one's my favorite, galactic space pirates. You should have seen the corpse pile in
What
Sector
the-
7. Ooh, that janitor
Oh,
was not
it's-
happy.
I could just keep clicking. Oh, it overheated. Okay.
Come on, this is a free gun and you're in space. Have fun.
I did.
See that target
Overheated.
there? Hey, you! Over here! New recruits. Right. Please walk over to the oxygen tank and pick it up. This goes into your gear slot and will allow you to breathe in dangerous environments for a longer period of time.
Okay.
Other items and gear may become available throughout the facility during your stay with the company. Please refer to your Spaceman's Guide to Space for further information on these items and gear.
During
Access
approved
granted.
emergencies, you are welcome to use any gear or equipment that will aid your egress from the facility or assist in recovering company property. All company property must be returned when the approved emergency has been concluded, either by rescue, catastrophic failure, or death.
The health of our employees is paramount. Without your health, where would you be? Well, you'd be dead. Now we can't have that. Please walk over to the glowing health station and use it. This process will take a few moments and will restore you to tip-top shape. Or at least, close to it.
As per company policy, employees are not allowed to be dead. Avoid this outcome at all costs. Okay, well, if I die, I die. The company would have to find
Kinda
healthier
cool how
people to
things
replace
glow
you,
in
and it
space,
takes
right?
Time. You tend to pay a janitor?
Ah, yes. I remember my first time in the health station room. The time we spent together. I called her Bethany. Actually, the final process of evacuation involves clearing the landing pad of pesky debris. Once this is completed, you must wait for the rescue shuttle to land. Go get that debris, Tiger.
Access granted.
Where's the door?
Oh, I see you've returned inside before you've cleared out the debris. Please mark down 14B that they took too long to clean up the debris on their first run. Setting that bar pretty low. Excellent work. You are an outrageous success and nothing can go wrong from here on out. And look, your fellow astronauts have come to join you outside on the landing pad. Company policy reminder. Friendship among coworkers is required for efficiency and to stave off all forms of space madness. uh, Please wait for the rescue shuttle to land and extend its ramp.
This is Rescue Shuttle 31 coming into landing pad 1.
Okay. First number super.
Good luck out there on your first assignment, new employee. Just remember, the universe doesn't care about your feelings,
What?
but the company does.
Okay. I don't know what just happened, but okay. I want to play it. Oh, what else do we have? Okay, so I guess we're doing this one now.
All right, recruits. You're now entering the atmosphere of Bone World 4, one of the least infested of the Crumarian insect worlds. In other words, this is where we really separate the space men from the space boys. Blue is the highest ranking supervisor, so follow him once you hit the ground. Now be careful out here. The atmosphere is quite thin and not breathable. It's not like you're some kind of shape-shifting alien who doesn't need oxygen. The connection may be a bit patchy. There's currently a sandstorm going on that's interfering with my ability to see your vitals, and visual contact is just out of the question. So let's keep this strictly by the script. I'm sure you all heard about Gamma Team. That's why you don't just take a quick gander at
To
an
hell
alien
with the
artifact.
script you've got plans
But
of
you
your
think
own.
it's not going to teleport your vital organs halfway across the Anyway, Orange, you're with Blue. Green, Purple, I'll send you some instructions shortly. Orange and Blue, there's a transmitter nearby that needs some repairing. Let's get it done. And if you see anything wriggling about, don't touch it. And don't let it touch you either, no matter how badly it might want to.
Why is he
Blue is
walking
going to
like
repair the
that?
transmitter. Just hang out while he does that. Just twiddle your thumbs. Ah, Blue already got it up and running. This is why he's the supervisor. Sorta. Now that transmitter is lining up, so don't mess with it, or else he'll have to fiddle with it some more.
And then go to the middle place when you load in.
Blue? I'm reading here that the transmitter is offline. Did someone touch it?
A mindless drone.
There we go, it's up again. We've almost received all of the positional data. Now nobody touch a thing. I'm serious. Don't do it. Okay, very funny. Who's messing with the thing? Look, the longer you stay down there, the higher chance something is going to slither into your boot. And nobody wants that. Okay, positional data received. Good work, you two. Blue, I need you to send me some of your topographical data, if you could do that real quick. Orange, I'm
Took
only
them long
sending
enough.
this part of the transmission to you. Blue told me earlier that he was very proud of your work and considers you one of his best friends. Please protect Blue while he uploads that data to me. Again, he's so proud of
C.
you. I can't overstate how much he likes you and values your friendship. I heard from the health station that he'd actually consider. Blue, I'm only getting some partial data from you. Must be the sandstorm. Our connection to you right now is so bad, someone could be getting eaten, and I'd have no idea. Glad that's not happening this time. Well, this data is good enough for now. Go meet up with Green and Purple. You may have to do some light climbing, but don't worry, Orange. Blue is an excellent climber and brought all of the proper gear with him.
Monster form, jump out of this area, find green or purple. I don't know how to. Oh, did I have to get up there somehow? How do I get up there? I don't know how to get up there. Maybe I'll go this way. Go back to the start and jump up here. No. Alright. The monster's pretty cool though. I think it's over here though. I just gotta figure out how to. No! Why is this so difficult? Holy crap. I've always sucked at parkour in every game I ever played. I'm gonna get it.
Orange, I'm getting a pretty decent signal from you right now. You sure got up those rocks quickly. I assume Blue's right with you then? There's a company camera mounted somewhere up ahead. I've managed to get it working from here. As long as I see Blue standing in front of that camera, I'll feel much better about this sandstormy stuff.
Okay.
Why, I can't wait to see Blue. It's been a while. I think the last time I saw him, he had brought in donuts to the office. They were delicious. You could learn a thing or two from him. Love that guy. The company would take a huge loss. Ah, Blue. I see that overpriced climbing and rappel training we put you through has paid off. Please go meet up with the other two recruits. And between me and you, keep an eye on Orange. Something isn't quite right around here. Unlocking the door now.
Access granted.
Ah, the Crumarian insect worlds. Spent a semester there. These worlds are covered in long-forgotten architectures of the grandest design. That is, if you like banging rocks together. They couldn't even keep the bugs out. Enjoy it while it lasts. The company is quite excited to bulldoze all of this right down to gravel and put in a new Ultra Mall. We're gonna modernize this place right up. You know what they say about the future? Nobody gestates as a larva forever. Humans say that, right?
Okay, I think I'm slowly getting the hang of this.
When you find Green, he'll probably be repairing an emergency mass ejector, like I told him to. If you could find a crate or something to gently place inside the mass ejector in order to test it out, that would be fantastic. From what I'm getting on our scanners here, it looks like there should be a couple of crates around there, or there's probably some rocks or something around you could throw in there. I mean, place it, don't throw it, obviously. Dangerous. Excellent! The EME has told me it is successfully fired. We've got a nearby cargo shuttle that'll pick up the payload you just launched. In the meantime, see if you can locate Purple. He should be around there somewhere. That rascal. Blue, don't let Orange hear this, but, we have a situation. Oh man, this is exactly why we started using those robots. Okay, so it appears that Orange may have almost definitely ejected Green into space. I've already alerted Purple, and he's been ordered to blast anyone he sees. With a shotgun, no less. If you're already dead, or if Orange is listening to this, then just ignore it, and definitely just stand around and do nothing while Purple takes care of a small human problem we're having. Yes, just a dumb human problem. Nothing any space aliens should have to worry about.
Locate purple. Is this door unlocked yet? Yeah. Okay, I have to press the left mouse button.
Purple? Oh dear, my dad is going to kill me. Okay, Tim, send in the cleanup crew. I think we've got a Class 4 Shapo Changeo situation going on, if you know what I mean. How did he get through our vetting process? Oh, I vetted him? Well, you know what? It's not important how or why or who this happened to. I think we can safely say that we're all the victims here. Just send in the cleanup crew before he does something really damaging, like demolish that welded door or shut off the power or something crazy. I'm sure glad we spent the extra money on those sturdy doors. We spared no expense. The only thing we really didn't plan for is claws. Oh, it's a good thing we reinforced those levers as well. No human could turn off the power. Oh. Be careful in there, cleanup crew. With the power out, I'm not receiving any of your vitals. Just remember, the shapeshifter may be anyone, but it can only stay in human form for a limited time. It'll have to come out of hiding eventually, so kill it then.
Monster form a bunch of
Good luck.
parasites that are. He's watching me. Why can't I get you? So I can't burrow you? Are you serious? Alright, whatever. Fine. That hurts. One more. Where's the radio?
Knight to e5? And I believe that's check there, Tim. Huh? Jenkins? Is that you? Thank goodness. It's great to hear the voice of my leading special operations assistant. You would not believe the trouble I'd be in with the bosses if you guys didn't eradicate this mess. You sure made quick work of that thing, didn't you? That's why you're the best. Or, well, you're up there. Need a pickup, huh? Alright, we're sending in the shuttle.
Okay, then.
Good
Let
work
that
out
go
there, Jenkins.
through.
And sorry about your team. I can't believe we let a shapeshifter onboard another one of our ships. I'd like to assure you it certainly won't happen again. On the bright side, I see a promotion in your future, Jenkins. Yes, your future at the company is very bright indeed.
Okay. Guess we could. Let me see. Story missions, why not? Let's see, join on the game. Alright, I changed my mind. I don't want to join this one. Or maybe I am gonna. No, I don't want to. If there's nobody there. Yep, we're definitely. That sucks. I'll play. I don't care. Okay. Well, I guess I could just start the game. Oh, cancel. There. Why not? See what happens. Warfage. Proceed on for missions.
Alright, cleanup crew. The planet is mostly oxygen rich, so you don't need to worry about breathing. The shipping facility is crawling with crewmarians. If it doesn't have the human number of legs, just shoot it. Head on into the facility. Probably look for a switch or something.
Okay.
I see the gate is open now. Flashlights on, boys. The whole place should be in pretty heavy lockdown, so you're going to have to move through it in a less conventional manner. I've got our top intelligence guy, Steve, with me here. He's going to help you find a way over that containment barrier. In the meantime, keep an eye out for additional weapons. You may have to go off the beaten path to find them.
Oh, I think we're good. We did now?
Diagnose failure in control room.
I hate this. I died.
Okay, I found a way around. Steve helped. Look for the monitoring access point. If you get swarmed, try to stick to the high ground. It's always safer. Unless they can fly. Can they fly? No? Good. Yes. High ground. Stick to the high ground.
Okay. I know there's more of you. Hey, if y'all swarm me, I think this thing blows up. Ugh. I can hear them. It's close. Access point. That's disturbing. I don't know this map. Let's go backwards and just... Nope, that didn't work. What's this? Shotgun. Shotgun. Oh, I like this. Alright, what am I looking for? Not you. I'm not. Monitoring access point. I think that was the thing that was up here, wasn't it? Stop eating meat. On my way.
Thank you for using company help. If you feel a tingling sensation, that's normal.
What? Unfortunate spaceman.
By the way, Steve tells me this place is falling apart. Be careful what you stand on, and under, and next to. General awareness is what we're getting at here. Just drop on down into the containment scanning platform. Steve tells me the radiation should be mostly harmless.
Oh, you're ugly. Go away. What am I looking for? I'll go back up and go over there then, okay. Okay, try again.
This is the first of many security doors you're going to have to get through. Steve can't open any of them from here, so you'll have to find a button and wait for the door to open. Hopefully the loud flashing door doesn't attract anything, but if it does, I trust you'll do the right thing. And just to be clear, running away is not the right thing. Thank you for using a company help. The distress signal was broadcast a couple weeks ago by 7 living staff members. So if these food supply logs I'm seeing are correct, they should have only just started eating each other for survival. Seems like we got here just in time.
Okay. So that's what that does. Okay. Right up. Okay, there's a health station. Let's see it.
Boy, sure looks chilly out there. Just remember the most important rule of winter safety. Don't ever, under any circumstance... Huh? Yeah, what's that? Oh, thanks. Could you grab me a few more marshmallows?
That's the way.
That's not gonna do me much good here. Another rocket launcher. Oh, that's a lot of bugs.
Well, that was a close call. I mean, I'm only assuming. I can't really see what's going on down there. We just have these little bloop blips on the monitor here. Anyway, look for a security telephone. Someone should open up the office access for you. If anyone's alive.
Put on my flashlight.
Hello.
I don't know what happened to my flashlight.
Yeah, okay, so the staff is probably all dead. Keep an eye out for some really sciencey looking stuff. There's some company property you'll need to bring with you when we pick you up. Thank you for using a company healthy. Ah, there it is. Bring that green glowy sample with you. It's got some important sciencey stuff inside it. You'll need to find your way through the office hallways and up to the rooftop for evacuation. Don't forget to bring that research sample with you. That thing is more important than you are. Only joking. More important than Steve, though. Steve
I
knows
don't like
this.
this.
Don't give me those eyes. We've talked about this before. You know your place. Thank you for using a company health station.
Where do I go now? Go that way. Go this way? Health.
Company health. Oh dear. Steve is telling me that the damage to the structure looks expensive. You'll need to find another way across that gap. Looks like the crane is almost in position. Keep it up, humans.
Oh no! It glitched. I need to go back. Can I die? Okay, cool. Okay, that was weird. Okay, enjoy the hosting.